what should you do when your doctor tells you it's all in your head, or how about it's just stress?
Yeah.
Well, this may be medical gaslighting.
I had never heard of this before, but this is incredibly frustrating if you've been through it, and it also can be downright dangerous. Here to explain how we can handle this, what it is, we have Dr. Efrat Lamandre. Welcome back to Great Day Washington.
Thanks for having me. Although I'm not sure I can compete with ice cream sandwiches.
But I think so many people will relate to this.
Yes.
I think they heard that. They've gone to their doctor before and they've been told, this is actually not a problem. Why do you say trust your gut?
So if you feel that something is wrong, you have to believe that internal conversation you're having. Because, and this is especially true if all your labs come back normal. Because sometimes things are cooking that can't be seen in your labs yet. So it's really important that you trust your gut and keep going.
Yeah.
What's a great way to kind of understand, like, maybe that's not right what they're saying? Can you track your symptoms? Is that important?
Tracking your symptoms is so important, writing it down. When you come into the exam room, you're going to be met with a lot of questions. When did it start? How long does it last? And if you're able to look down and say, well, this is what happens, this is what makes it worse, this is what makes it better, it's going to make you sound more focused, and it's going to help your provider hopefully come to a conclusion and less likely to dismiss you. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah. Can your watch help with that? Like, do you have to have stats, or you just think keep a journal and kind of write it down?
Great question. You can certainly use your wearables if that's the issues you're having. You know, my heart rate is fast after certain things. But sometimes it's just feeling like after I eat, I'm tired. Journaling is great. The more information you have, just like you would for any other argument that you're going to present at work, bring it to the exam room.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
What should someone look for in a healthcare provider? Let's say you've been experiencing symptoms and you want to make sure you're taken seriously. How can you kind of gauge that in a healthcare provider?
Yeah, and that's hard because we're looking at credentials and we look online, which is all very important. But what you want is someone who believes you. Someone says, I hear you, I validate you, right? We have to start there. And if they don't have the answers, that they have the ability to say, hey, I don't know what's going on, but we can collaborate and find someone who can help us.
Okay, I've heard a lot. Don't Google whatever you think is wrong with you. You might be afraid. But you say do some research
I know.
on what might be wrong.
My colleagues don't agree with me on this one.
I agree with you, though. I want to know, yeah.
I love an informed patient. I also want to know what's keeping you up at night, right? So Google your symptoms, chat GPT, bring it in. It's going to make you more informed. It's going to give you ask the questions that you want to. It's going to make you an active participant instead of just this passive recipient.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if you've self-diagnosed, you're like, doctor, here's what's wrong. I'm dying next week.
Well, I feel it's my job as a provider, if that's what you're worried about, to help show you if it is or it isn't, right? Because otherwise you're going to be worried about that instead of just saying, oh no, you shouldn't have Googled that. But I already have.
Yeah.
Right. It's already in my head.
It's already in my head.
Too late.
I mean, it can be scary, but it can also help you through the process. Kind of say, like, I see this, I think I have this. Let me talk to the doctor about that.
Absolutely. When my patients come in with that, we methodically go through it. I'll say, well, here's why that isn't, and here's the test that could show this. And part of it is also to calm, your concerns.
Yeah. Okay, so you have your doctor, but do you also need other people around you? Support squad, I think you call it.
Yes, the support squad is great.
Okay.
Because one of the things that happens to patients when they walk in the room, they get confused, they forget everything, they lose their voice. So bringing someone there that can support you, help you remind, no, remember that happened last Tuesday, but also to be an advocate for you when you do lose your voice.
Yeah. Does that happen? That people forget?
People forget. There's this power shift that comes in, right? You walk in, you could be, running a household, running a business. You walk into the exam room, it's like it's all gone. And so, people kind of lose it all when they walk in. So having someone to help them is really important.
Now, if you feel like you've been experiencing this is kind of our last question for you.
Yeah.
Should you challenge the doctor, or should you say, maybe I'll get a second opinion? I mean, what do you recommend?
So you experience medical gaslighting. Stay calm. Don't get angry. It's not going to help your cause. Say thank you and walk away.
Yeah.
Find someone else. Find someone who's going to listen, because you're not going to change that person.
Yeah.
Find someone who listens and bring that squad with you to that next visit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Great advice.
And trust your gut in the end.
Trust your gut, absolutely.
Thank you. This is really helpful. I feel like we all have an experience like this. You can learn so much more from Dr. E. I know you want to check out what you should be doing. You can find her at drefratlamandre.com.